Good morning. This is your daily outlook for Wednesday, the 26th of October. The euro depreciated against most of its major counterparts as the world begs for decisive action from the European Leaders Summit today. There is an urgent need for the EU leaders to persuade the markets that they can prevent contagion of financial distress and evade a banking crisis. The Eurozone finance ministers' meeting for today was cancelled, leaving investors wondering if it was due to overall disagreement or agreement. Versus the US dollar, the single currency retraced to 138.99 from 139.20. Against the Swiss franc, the euro slid further to 122.12 from 122.48. Against the Japanese yen, the euro dropped to 105.80 from 106.32. The US dollar was softer against a basket of currencies as consumer confidence came out unexpectedly weak. Against the Swiss franc, the US dollar dropped to 0.8771 from 0.8798. Against the Japanese yen, the greenback recorded a new post-Second World War low at 75.74, opening at 76.20 and closing at 76.12. This caused the Japanese finance minister to announce that a $76 to $77 yen exchange rate level is inappropriate, stipulating that an intervention similar to the Swiss central bank step is difficult to apply given the difference in size of currencies' trade volume. The Australian dollar moved lower to 104.21 from 104.60 against the US dollar. This came in as risk appetite was limited and markets priced a potential rate cut in November. The British pound rose to a two-month high at 160.38, opening at 159.97 and closing at 160.01 against the dollar. The Bank of England governor testified to the Parliament, noting that the Monetary Policy Committee decision for asset purchases in October was based on the persistent financial markets volatility. Looking at commodities, we saw oil prices rally to $92.37 a barrel from $91.34. Gold also advanced higher to $1,701.40 an ounce from $1,651.16. Silver followed suit, rising to $32.97 an ounce from $31.64. Now let's take a look at the currencies this morning. The euro-dollar pivot point is at 138.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 138.60. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 76.30 with a preference to enter into short positions at 76.25. The Aussie dollar pivot point is at 104.40 with a preference to enter into short positions at 104.40. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 159.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 159.60. And the dollar CAD pivot point is at 100.85 with a preference to enter into long positions at 100.85. And looking at commodities, the oil pivot point is at 92 with a preference to enter into long positions at 92. The gold pivot point is at 1690 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1690. And the silver pivot point is at 32.60 with a preference to enter into long positions at 32.60. And of course, for up-to-date information, please visit our website. And on the calendar, the market movers are US durable goods orders for September forecast to drop by 0.9%. US new home sales for September forecast to rise to 300,000 and New Zealand official cash rate forecast to remain unchanged at 2.5%. Now on to equities. They were all negative. In Europe, the FTSE was down 0.41%, the DAX was down 0.14% and the CAC was down 1.43%. In the US, the SPI 500 was down 2%, the Dow was down 1.74%, and at the time of writing, the Nikkei was down 0.16% and the Hang Seng was down 0.57%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma Andre from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a great day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager is waiting for you now.